Hello, everyone. Welcome to Online Seller UK podcast. My name is Prabhat, founder at Online Seller UK, and we've been doing this Online Seller UK podcast for some time now, and that is to help Amazon sellers to sell better online. So, as a part of this podcast series, I've got Vitalii, CEO of Profit Wales, with me, and we'll be talking about 2001 versus 2022 in terms of Amazon. So, Vitalii, welcome to our podcast.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Prabhat, for inviting me. That is so excited for that.
Yeah, excellent, Vitaly. So I think it's always nice to start with your sort of introduction, what you do, and so on.
Yeah, so my name is Vitalii. I am from the Prabhat Wales. I am the CEO here. We are the full service marketing agency. Yeah, so we have a lot of insights about how the advertising working on and out of the Amazon, what part of the advertising you should connect, like how to connect all these dots, how to right now scale your brand correctly with the ads. And I think that will be one of the most powerful tool during the 2022. And I guess a lot of people got all this insight during the 2021. Yeah, like how everything is going. So yeah.
And so, as we all see that there's a lot of changes happened in 2021. So, do you want to talk about the main changes that has actually affected the sellers?
Absolutely. I guess that was really huge. I mean that Amazon spent a lot of time working on the advertising tools. We spent a lot of time working inside the different close betas with the Amazon team, and there is like huge changes in the case of the relevancy, like how Amazon looking forward to see different products, different keywords that should work, yeah, for the most of the like people who searching for the products, and you should be on track here. The same thing as how they improve different advertising types, as the sponsor display, they provide a lot of new updates, how the DSP campaigns start performing better, and of course the Amazon attribution. I guess now a lot of people will see how the external traffic could be tracked, how that could influence your ranking, how to work with that. So yeah, Amazon is changing and changing like every day, and you should be ready for that. So you should be like get prepared, yeah, all your things, all your brands for scaling and growing correctly.
Yeah, like you said, there is a lot of emphasis on PPC and lots of changes. And well, looks like Amazon wants to capitalize the advertising market. Well,
Right, exactly.
yeah. So with that, I understand as a company you work with Amazon plus non-Amazon channels as well.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
talk me through a little bit on what's happening in non-Amazon. Are the non-Amazon advertisers wanting to go to Amazon? What's happening there?
Yeah, it's a really good question because we see a two main trends here. The first one is we have a lot of Amazon brands right now, and they want to be like safe. They want to build the diversity. They want to grow their brands, and the Amazon for them, it's okay. They have most of the sales, most of the traffic here, but they want to do the same out of the Amazon with the help of the website, with the help of the social media or other platforms. Yeah, they want to grow. Maybe they want to be offline. And we see another situation when we have these like huge D2C brands that spent a lot of time working on their website, on their social media and all other things, but they have never tried the Amazon. They never been here. And now we see have like these two main ways. They just go and, cross to each other. In the case of that, D2C brands go to Amazon, Amazon brands go to D2C. And of course, we see how for example, Pinterest, one of the platforms, engaging people like, hey guys, try our platforms. We're like starting. You could grab some audience from there. The same we see how like the TikTok, the Instagram, the Meta performing. Yeah, they like all of them going through the like engaging people because you are the business. You are like you have your online store, for example, that is like the business, and for you it's so important to see and catch the lowest CPA for your business, like to find out what should I do for decreasing my like cost on the on like per purchase, yeah, per acquisition, for example. What should I do? And now these A/B tests, this external traffic that you engage, for example, from Instagram to Amazon, you should track that. You should absolutely calculate what is the cost for that. Or maybe you should direct this traffic from Facebook to website, yeah, and you will get lower sales. And that also all the things should be connected. You should see like your brand in different, angles in a case of what exactly you should do, what exactly should work for your brand, or why you should invest exactly to this channel for growing your sales. So now all these dots should be connected. Now the Amazon shouldn't be only one platform for you or one advertising channel, or like, a lot of things could happen. And right now that is the best way to start it, with the A/B test, with finding new audiences, on finding new sales all around. And yeah, a lot of people and platforms like will help you with that.
Excellent. So we sort of not depend on Amazon only, but look at the third-party channels. And I like the idea of Pinterest itself. I know of some retailers selling, especially in home market, home products like
Yeah.
home care, furnitures, and they have done pretty well working with Pinterest, directing traffic to their product pages. So okay, so let's go to the next year sort of thing. So do you think, or going forward, is PPC the only way, boost the sales and launching the new products? Is that where we are going?
After the last updates with the Amazon, we see how crucial for the Amazon and how important for the Amazon is the semantic core. I mean that they speak a lot about the relevancy, and you should understand that the semantic core is your ongoing process. It's like your daily to daily routine or weekly routine that you should do, and increasing the number of the keywords that is relevant or you would like to test, you should absolutely do. Increased number of the negatives, you should absolutely do too, because Amazon is like a bunch of the different algorithms, and one of them is like the relevancy. So if you will increase number of the relevant keywords, you will rank them in PPC. After that, they will go after the attribution window, like after 14 days, they will go into the organic results, and of course you will see the feedback. So right now it's one of the tools that you should remake, because all Amazon sellers, they like didn't make any huge changes inside their semantic course, I don't know, like around 2 years or like 1 year or 3 years. Yeah, they just launched some campaigns like after, or a few campaigns with the broad keywords and SLs, and they converted well and said like, okay, that would work. No, right now you should keep control on that. You should absolutely understand why you have these targets, what is their positions, what is their CTR, why they should be exactly there, and you should like work deeper than you do like previously, for example. So yeah, I think that the PPC will be one of the strongest way inside the Amazon to grow your brands. And of course, don't forget that PPC tools as like the sponsored products, brands display, or DSP campaigns, they bring you a analytics that you could use out of the Amazon. And this analytics is like one of the, I guess, best right now for starting any other PPC campaigns.
Yes. Okay. So there is a sort of a common understanding in the industry that if we don't have reviews on the product, the PPC generally doesn't work well. And I understand, and perhaps looking at the consumer point of view, we sort of see if there is no reviews, maybe people don't trust the product. But however, we are in a situation that it's getting really, really hard to get reviews. And we both know Amazon been cracking
Yeah.
down on these black hat techniques. And I've never advocated that. I never used it personally with any of the clients I've worked with. But what do you suggest? So if we are launching a new product, so should we still wait for the product to get reviews and then push on advertising, or do you think we should push those products and advertising from day one?
The main point here is like no need to overspend. Yeah, I think that that should be one of them, because now when you're launching the products on Amazon, you should be sure that you have, for example, some support out of it. Maybe you have some community, maybe you have some people that already buy your products in Instagram or Shopify. So we recommend not just to get started with the Amazon. I mean, like with the final platform where you're waiting for the reviews. Amazon, it's a platform with the limited traffic. with a huge like competition inside. Yeah, with the strong competitors that will fight for their positions. And a lot of people say like, okay, you could start with the long-term keywords and that would work. Yes, that could be one of the strategies that you could use. Like, absolutely try that, but be sure that when you collect more and more reviews, for example, 1, 5, 10, you will see different statistics inside your PPC. So be sure that you like keep an eye on that. Yeah, be sure that you have maybe some external support. Yeah, with the for example, the Amazon attribution links to the Facebook, to the Instagram, or any other platform. So right now, that become like complicated to launch products. But if you do that with the community, if you do with the right audience that you have collected somewhere, that will be a really good start for you to like begin and to get first sales on Amazon.
Excellent. So that's good insight. And you mentioned about audience. So, what sort of experience are you getting with audience targeting
Mhm.
within the display ads?
You know, for me, that was one of the biggest insights, I guess, during this year, because we like spent more than like this exactly year we spent on testing different roadmaps that we built inside the Prabhat Rails. We start, for example, for years we started only with the Amazon PPC, and that was one of the tools where we created the software where we like collect all this stuff. This year we have like 7 more different directions, you know, like the DSP, the Facebook, the Instagram, TikTok, like all the Google ads, like all things should be connected. Yeah, you should absolutely see and build this strategy how to grow that. And for me, one of the insights is that Amazon DSP, for example, right now, you should use that. Of course, like spending a lot for a lot of people, like spending 40K per month, that is huge. With the different agencies as profit wells, you could go less, but you should understand like why you should do that. First of all, DSP will provide you with the good remarketing campaigns, but other thing, they provide you with the huge number of the analytics that you should use for building your targeting campaigns on other social, for example, on the Google display or inside your Amazon display campaign. So there is that will be your main core for not for avoiding the wasted spend, for avoiding like a b tests, like a tons of a b tests inside the Facebook for finding the right audience. So that will be the main core that you should use. And after that you will have a much clearer understanding who is your final consumer on exactly on Amazon. And maybe you have the Shopify, you will understand, and you will have a chance to divide it to the Shopify with another audience who want to buy from the Shopify, who want to buy from the Facebook, and you will have a chance to divide this audience from different socials and traffic channels.
That's fantastic. So there's got quite a lot of information you've shared today. So I really appreciate your time on that. So before we close, so can I ask what sort of strategies a seller, Amazon seller, should take in for 2022?
I guess you should start. You should understand that now you shouldn't be the Amazon seller, and Amazon will not work with the Amazon sellers. Amazon will work only with the Amazon brands, and you should build a brand out of the Amazon. Yeah, so keep in mind that Amazon is it's a great platform for providing you with a lot of analytics and statistics that you should grab, you should analyze, check, and implement out of it. Implement for exactly target the same audience that you need, and work correctly with the different traffic channels. So I think that one of the main strategies will be diversity. People will start doing that. Diversity will be around the brands in launching like new products that will be like awesome when you will understand how your community could work or support you with that. And of course, the traffic channels. If you spend like 80% on Amazon, yes, I guess there's like a first ring bell that you should go and try another things that could work for you. Also in the good role, also maybe better than Amazon.
Excellent. So, right, Theo. So we're coming to a close. So I'll ask the last question, like I ask everyone. So, if somebody is to contact you, find you, want to find you, talk to you, where is the best place to get to you, Vitaly?
You have two main best places. Yeah, the first one is our website as theprofitfails.com. You will see like the contact us form. I would be glad you will have a chance like to speak to our specialist, maybe to me directly, because I'm also checking sometimes, some requests for me is like interesting to see. And another one is the social media. Social media as the Facebook, LinkedIn. You could follow me as Vitalii Hizhnyak, and I will be glad to answer all your direct questions that you have. So yeah.
Excellent. So right here. So thanks very much for your time today, Vitalii, and all the best. Speak to you soon. Bye for now.
Bye bye.